Dayton, Texas, a place that usually gets overlooked when people are looking where to live in Houston. That's why today I'm bringing you guys along with me and doing a full vlog tour of the area to give you a feel of the small town vibe that it has, along with some of the local amenities. And of course, we're going to be touring their master plan community, River Ranch, at the very end. And you want to make sure that you stay tuned because I'm going to show you guys something that is a game changer, not only for Dayton, Texas, but the whole east side of Houston. And I wanted to start right here to show you guys the heart of Dayton, Texas, which this is really it, because you have some of your local commerce here, all of your local businesses, you have your dry cleaners, you have your coffee shops, and of course you have your local eats. For example, right here, Texas Country Kitchen. The first time that I came to eat here, I was able to meet the owner and she gave us a brief history of the place. For example, the fact that this building has been here since the 1900s and it was a pharmacy at one point, and even for a brief moment, this building was a brothel. So now instead of coming here to get your ladies of the night, breakfast is amazing, good serving sizes, great food. You have to try the boudin balls. I highly recommend them. They're open after Tuesday. So Mondays and Tuesdays, they aren't open, but you can stop by here after Tuesdays and check them out. Let's keep walking here as I show you guys some of the buildings. And just as a testament to how friendly people are on this side of town, I actually just got to meet the owner of C's Barbershop. They've been here for 19 years, and they came out here, said hi, wanted to know who we were, what we were doing here in the area, and they're super happy about the growth that's coming here to the Dayton, Texas. They're embracing it. If you are a stranger here, you're going to find friends pretty quickly. That's the great thing about a small town that is growing. I know we just finished talking about the local eats, but I really want to point out this newer part of town right here, which is the Crossroad Plazas. Every single Friday, you can meet here with the rest of the town where they have food truck Fridays. You get to have different vendors here and you get to try different food. Or if you are more of a locally bought person, more of a locally grown person, you want the freshest food, every single month, at the beginning of the month, they do have a farmer's market right here at the plaza, so you can stop by with your family and pick up all of the fresh produce that you guys would like. And if you're more of an outdoors person, Dayton has plenty to offer for you as well. But before we talk about the amenities and parks, I really want to point out another testament to the community itself and how they interact here in the Dayton area. We have these little libraries. So not only do they have an actual library for you, but they have little libraries throughout the town where you can drop off a book, pick up a book, put books there for other people to read. Just a real testament of what it's like to live here in the Dayton, Texas area. For all of you outdoor enthusiasts, if you're brave enough to enjoy this Texas summer heat, Dayton, Texas has plenty of things to offer for you. For example, we have a total of 5 parks out here that cover 50 acres of open space, walking trails, and of course, your local parks. And you're not too far away from Trinity River, so you can enjoy boating out there, some of the fishing, and even swimming if you're more of a life on the water. For those of you who enjoy golfing, there's 2 golf courses only 15 miles away, and right here in town, we have a golf disc park for those of you who want to take part in that. I've never done that myself before, so if you do check it out, let me know how it goes. As promised, we're going to tour the master plan community out here, but before I show you that and you fall in love and start packing up your bags to move to Dayton, Texas, I would be doing a disservice to you by not showing you where exactly is Dayton, Texas. So Alan, let's pull up the map here. As you guys can see, Dayton, Texas, and as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we're only about 40-minute drive from downtown Houston, and that's a straight shot. As people say here in Dayton, all roads lead to Dayton, Texas, and that's because you have your 4 major highways here. You have your 1960, your Highway 90, your 321, and your 146. So it doesn't matter where in Houston you need to go to. From Dayton, Texas, you're going to be a straight shot in about 40 to 30-minute drives from there. So whether you're working in downtown Houston in an office or you're out here working in the refineries, everything is going to be a good 20 to 40-minute drive from you, and it's a straight shot, which is my favorite, so you don't have to worry about a lot of traffic depending on what time you take off. As we're on our way to River Ranch, I want to show you guys what traffic is like in a small town. And this is going to be growing pains in a small town that is growing, right? You're going to have traffic. This is one of your main roads here where you're going to find a lot of your corner stores, your gas stations, along with all your fast food. And this is where you're going to see most of your traffic. Right now, it is closer to 3 o'clock. And this is when everybody's getting off of work, moving around, kids are getting out of school, whatever it may be, and you're going to run into your traffic here. Now, what I've said before and what I've told other people is that traffic coming in or leaving Dayton is not really where you're going to hit the traffic. What I've told people before is the traffic leaving Dayton, actually leaving the town itself, is where you're going to be backed up a little bit, but actually driving towards your destination, you won't have that much. So once you get out of Dayton itself, you're pretty much going to be a straight shot to wherever you're going. So you don't really have to worry about traffic in that aspect. It's really just leaving town. And if you're leaving prior to the rush hour time when everybody's getting off of work or picking up their kids, you really won't be dealing with this. And if you miss the train, that's going to be one of the bigger parts here, because we had to move around because the train did hit. But again, as you can see, this is pretty much your main roads here, and they do get pretty busy. So we finally made it here, which is only a short 10-minute drive from where we were. This is the River Ranch community. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little driving tour through the community, give you a little bit of details on it, and then we're going to save the best for the end, so make sure you stay tuned. Let's get started. A little bit about River Ranch. This community was started in 2019 is whenever they broke ground, and they really meant for it to rival the community in Katy, which is Cinco Ranch. If you've done a little bit of research on Houston and where you're going to relocate to, Katy area is one of the ones that pops up. But like I said, Dayton, Texas is a hidden gem. It's a total of 7,000 acres here that they're going to cover and use here for residential and some commercial space. Some of the commercial space you're going to have here is going to be like actual 2 schools in the community. So you won't have to drive out of your community in order to get to the school. You'll have 2 schools right here, along with other areas like the playground here. So you'll have 2 elementary schools. A total of 7,000 acres is what covers here. And just to give you an idea of how big this master plan community is, Dayton itself has a total of 8,000 residents. And just here in this master plan community, you're going to have 14 to 21,000 built out lots. And the lot sizes that you can get here, as you can see, we're really only, I believe, in the 3rd phase of building is where they're at right now. What you're going to be looking at for lot sizes anywhere between 50 to 90 foot lot sizes. So on the larger end, you're looking at about a little bit over a quarter of an acre, if my math is right, and I'm going off of the top of my head right now. As for your price range, you're going to start off anywhere in between the 300s to 500,000 for your price ranges here. You have some of the bigger builders in this area, that being your K-Hobbs, your Castle Rock, your Brightland Homes. And as you can see here, there is still a lot of space for it to be built out. Again, right, it started off and it broke ground in 2019, and 5 years later, we're still building, and there's still plenty of space in these 7,000 acres that need to be built out for residents. So come and choose your home, build your home where you want it, choose one of whatever of your favorite builders that are out here. There's plenty of them that you can choose a different style of home that you want from here, from your 50 lots to your 90 size lots. Again, that's about a quarter of an acre that you can build here in the Dayton, Texas area. If you guys would like to know more about this area, feel free to hit that link down below. You can fill out the survey and we can set up a one-on-one conversation to give you more information on this and how you can start making your move towards this area or any other areas east of Houston. We can help you guys relocate down here. We help people just like you every single week move to the Houston areas, whether that be next week or next year. We're here for you. We're here to help you. This was just a really good deep dive community tour of the Dayton, Texas area. If you want to see what the homes look like here in the River Ranch area, let me know down in the comments below and we can do a full video on that. And as promised, the best for last. Where we're going right now is the newest attraction to the Dayton, Texas area, and it's actually in the River Ranch community, and that is a resort style lagoon. We're gonna go and check it out real quick. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Finally, which stay tuned for, Dayton's very own 4-acre resort style lagoon. Obviously, along with the crystal clear lagoon, you're going to have a play area towards the back where they'll have jumping castles. You have a swim up bar, a restaurant that is under construction. Right here where I'm standing is for the concert area that you can have for local musicians here. Also at the very back, you're going to have a wedding venue that is under construction as well. If you want to bring the family out here, if you want to explore the Dayton area, definitely make this a stop for you guys. Check it out. And if you want more information on Dayton, if you're thinking about moving to east of Houston, hit that link down in the description below. We can set up a one-on-one. I'm Giovanni, your host. Until next time.